Previously on Port Charles.
Where's Mr. Baldwin?
Gone?
Where?
Serena!
Scott? Scott! Oh. I wanted to talk to you about that whole review board thing.
My favorite subject.
Joe, you've got to fight it.
Did you get one of these?
About Joe Scanlon's hearing? Yeah, poor guy. But, I told him something like this might happen.
I guess now you can say I told you so.
Why are you so delighted that Joe Scanlon's in trouble?
Why are you so curious about me?
Yeah, I want to leave a message for one of your clients. The name's Danielle Ashley. So you tell her that I called her machine and it wasn't on. What do you mean she isn't with you? Look, she's an actress. She's had your service for... Hey, just a minute. Listen, would you try again for me, please? Yeah, okay. No, just forget it. Mrs. Greenlee.
So I was right. You haven't left yet.
I just had to make a... What is it?
I brought your mail up. Pretty nice service for a landlady, huh? There's a returned letter there from that Danielle. You said you wanted to be notified if there was anything from her.
This is my letter.
That's what I said. It was returned. Apparently she moved and didn't leave a forwarding address. Didn't she tell you?
Look, Mrs. Greenlee, why don't you do me a favor and just stay out of my business?
Oh, Jake. I've rented to a lot of interns and residents over the years, and I just can't help caring about them. I know their routines. I know what their lives are like.
Yeah, well, you don't know me.
I know that you're late for that first orientation meeting, and it's because of this girl, this Danielle.
So what? Am I supposed to just say that it's over?
Jake, isn't it?
Jake Marshak and Dr. Burgess have another 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Or they're officially late.
Can't believe we're having this meeting without Joe. This just isn't right. You guys know he should be here.
Well, this can't be an easy first day for Burgess either. Having to take on a job like chief resident at the last minute.
When everyone knows you were second choice.
I don't think feelings of insecurity are going to be a problem for Dr. Burgess. From what I hear, she's a real block of ice.
You got your mind all made up about her already, huh, Chris?
They say punctuality tells you a lot about a person. 5, 4, 3, 2...
Dr. Burgess. As you probably all know by now, I was selected by Dr. Quartermain to replace Dr. Falk. Dr. Falk was an excellent physician, and he and I shared a lot of the same views on what it takes to make a good doctor. I'm sorry you won't be able to know him. I want to get familiar with your names and faces as soon as possible. Harmon, Matthew.
Here.
Lambert, Evelyn.
It's Eve.
What?
Eve Lambert. No one calls me Evelyn.
Marshak, Jake. Dr. Marshak. Has anyone heard from him?
Not a word.
I see. Morris, Julie.
Here.
Wexler, Karen.
Dr. Burgess, you forgot Scanlon, Joseph.
What are you doing here?
Serena!
Scott, why did you leave the hospital? You can't be here.
Give it back to me, Lucy.
Scott, look at you. You can hardly walk. Please sit down. Please just sit down.
I heard her.
You heard her.
Where's
Oh, my
Serena?
God. Scott, listen to me.
Serena,
What you heard was a tape. You heard a tape. The video you sent
I heard her. Now
me.
give her to me.
Please sit down.
No.
I don't have her.
Stop
It was the
lying
tape.
to me.
I'm
Where
not
is
lying.
she?
Look at the tape. Look at the tape. It was the video. Scott, I swear. Please sit down. Please. Please sit down.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Sit.
Oh. 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 Oh.
You wanted her. You always wanted her.
Yeah, I wanted to see her. I just wanted to be with her.
You wanted her as your own.
I wanted a baby of my own, and that's what's going to happen. I'm having a baby of my own. Listen to me. I don't have your little girl. She's not here.
If you don't have her.
I know.
You don't have her. Somebody else.
I know. Please, Scott, please.
No.
We have to get you back.
No, I
Please.
gotta get her.
No, Scott.
I gotta find her.
No, you can't. Please. Please, Scott.
I can't let this happen.
No.
Oh.
Scott, please.
Serena! Serena!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I gotta get to her. She needs me.
No, Scott, she needs you alive.
I gotta get to the police.
No, listen, okay, if you will
gotta
just...
find
No,
the
listen to me. Lie down, and I will call the police for you. And they will tell you they're doing everything they can. Mac, even, he's being incredible. They will find her. No one will hurt her.
I just thought it was you.
I know you wanted it to be me, and I understand that. I do.
But I know you wouldn't hurt her.
I'd never hurt her. I couldn't. Look, she's probably thinking this is pretty scary about now, but I know she's going to be fine. Scott, I swear she's going to be fine. She has to be. Oh, my God. Okay, listen, I'm going to call the ambulance, okay? Just...
No. Lucy, I can't be in a hospital room. I gotta know where she is right now. Come on, she's gotta be scared.
I know, Scott. Oh, my God, please just lie on the couch. Let me help you. Sit down.
No, don't tell me what to do.
Don't you ever talk to her like that again.
Dr. Scanlon, you're under suspension, pending your hearing.
I know that. But you see, I spent a lot of time last night and this morning getting familiar with this. It's the House Officers Rule Book.
I know what it is.
Okay, well, I'm under suspension. My internship has not been revoked. There's nothing in these guidelines that says I can't be here with everyone else. There's not a word in this rule book that says I can't observe and try to keep up. So that's what I intend to do until the hearing.
Are you really ready to just stand around watching?
Dr. Burgess,
doing nothing?
Dr. Burgess, I am a certified paramedic. Even if I just watch, I'm still learning.
Has it ever occurred to you that this group of interns has already had enough notoriety without you bringing further attention to them?
Dr. Burgess, what do you mean by that?
I mean that patients and other personnel know what happened to you all.
That's what I don't get. You're talking about notoriety and what happened to us. And it sounds like you're implying that we all did something to cause what Cooper did to us. But we were held hostage. And we're the victims of a crime, right?
Right.
So how does that make us untrustworthy?
Patients and staff might fear that you are emotionally unstable right now, whether it's true or not, because of what you went through. Having Dr. Scanlon present when he's been forbidden to function as a doctor could make things very difficult for all of you.
But shouldn't that be our decision? We all want Joe with us.
All of you?
Look, Dr. Burgess, with all due respect, I'm not leaving here voluntarily. If you want me out, you're gonna have to order me out.
If I encounter a single problem because of your presence...
You won't, I promise.
Sorry I'm late. I got...
Just stop right there. I presume you're Dr. Marshak.
Yeah.
Dr. Marshak, there is something that you and all of your colleagues should know about me. Being late is not acceptable. Neither are excuses or mistakes.
But we are interns. How can we avoid making mistakes?
And I still get lost trying to get to the cytology lab.
What you have after 4 years of med school is a basic foundation. A lot of facts and very little practical information. You won't make mistakes because you won't do anything without consulting me. An uninformed snap decision could be disastrous. Yes, Grace?
Dr. Burgess, did you release Mr. Baldwin on 6 East?
Of course not. The patient was admitted last night after being hit by a car. He underwent a splenectomy.
Yeah, and he also left the hospital.
What? He couldn't have done that.
When did you last see him?
Right after he woke up. For some reason, he kept insisting he had to leave. He was in a lot of pain, so I went to see what meds were ordered. And when I came back, he was gone.
That's impossible. A man in his condition could not walk out of this hospital.
Did you see anything, Eve? When? This morning, when you were taking a wheelchair into that room on 6 East.
Why would you be taking a wheelchair into any room?
His lawyer, he said that he needed to...
So you just commandeered a wheelchair?
Wait, Scott Baldwin doesn't need a lawyer. I mean, he is a lawyer.
But he said that he...
Oh, God. Wait a minute. What did this lawyer look like?
Light hair, medium build.
That's him.
It seems we know how Mr. Baldwin was able to leave the hospital, and without signing a legal release form. His recovery could be jeopardized, and the hospital could be legally responsible.
If anyone needs to find him, he's probably at the home of Dr. Kevin Collins. Thanks.
I just assumed that
As Dr. Falk used to say, assumptions are the mother of all mistakes. An intern never assumes.
Doc, I love you for trying to protect me right now, but I just don't need it, okay?
I know you don't, Lucy, and I'm not trying to protect you. I'm trying to tell Toulouse-Lautrec over there to watch his tone when he's in my house. And not to repeat myself, but what is he doing in my house?
He came because he thought Serena was here, and he just found out that we don't know where she is.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Lucy, did you bring him here?
No, I wouldn't do that. He somehow got here on his own.
That's barely possible, Lucy. He just had a splenectomy.
I know. But I think looking for Serena gave him the strength to at least get this far. And he didn't want to stay in the hospital not knowing anything, and I can kind of understand all that. So could he maybe just stay here with us?
No.
Doc, he's lost his little girl. She is his entire world. Please.
That's not the point, Lucy. He's just had major surgery. He needs medical care.
You're a doctor. Can't you do it?
Doc, he's right. You are a wonderful doctor. Couldn't he just stay until he got better and until we find Serena, please?
No, he can't.
I'll be posting the duty schedule later today. Please study it very carefully. I'd hope to get through all my notes, but unfortunately there's a situation with Mr. Baldwin to deal with. So I will see you tomorrow in the ER. And be on time.
Well, one thing about her, you can't call her wishy-washy.
Hey, listen, guys, I wanted to thank you all for the support. I really appreciate it.
Hey, see y'all later.
See you.
Bye. I am so proud of you.
Listen, Julie, if you got any free time, do you want to go grab some lunch?
I'm sorry, I have to look at an apartment.
Ah, see.
But maybe we could get together later. You know, our last night of freedom.
Sounds great.
I'll call you later. Eve. What? I really didn't mean to get you in trouble. No. Things just seem to fall into your lap. Gee, I really hope you don't think I'm trying to sandbag you. Because you seem to be doing a dandy job of that all on your own.
So is there any reason why you think Scott would have walked out?
He's having a lot of personal problems right now.
Hey, I approve of what you did today, man.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You still looking for a place to live?
Oh, yeah. It's driving me nuts.
Listen, my brother and I just renovated this place in our basement, and...
Wait, what?
The stairs. I mean, a lot of them. But we could figure something out.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll find something. Hey, anybody want to grab some lunch?
Actually, that sounds great. Karen?
Yeah, I'd love to, but I'm meeting someone. Way to kick some hospital butt, guy.
I like her.
Yeah. Me too.
Where do you keep the staff directory?
Oh, right here.
Right, thanks. Collins.
Did you find what you're looking for?
Not yet, but I will.
I'm sorry I'm late. My meeting just ran over.
Did you hear about Scott?
Yeah, Lucy just called. He's with her now.
Ah, I figured.
Karen, can't tell you how glad I was to get your call.
Come here. You said that if I ever needed help, you'd be there to give it to me.
Well, you just name it.
It's not for me. It's for a friend of mine. His name is Joe Scanlon.
Scanlon. No, Karen just left. I can take a message for you. Sure, no problem.
Bad news?
No. Everything's fine. That was Karen's husband.
Husband?
You ready? Danielle.
Your landlady let me in. Jake. I'm back.
My kid is missing and you're worried about a malpractice suit?
You know, this is only the second time I've ever laid eyes on you, but it's the second time that you've made an accusation at me. And you still don't know what you're talking about.
Well, like I care what you think.
Yeah, well, I care that you made Lucy sit in a police station all night long. And I think that you would care that the police and the FBI lost critical time looking for Serena because you were so quick to judge.
No, don't move. You stay there. Now, we're going to calm down. This is ridiculous. This is not going to do Serena any good at all. I want you to put your head on that pillow and put your feet up, and you are going to lie here and rest, and if you do not do that, I will call the ambulance, and it's non-negotiable. And, Doc, you and I are going to take a little walk outside to just calm down and talk, okay? Now, when we get back in, we will act like reasonable civil adults. That is the best thing for Serena. Now, Doc, please, can I meet you outside? I want you to rest because I am not going to have you die on me.
I'm not gonna die. I got a daughter to raise.
Here, you let this. And hold on to it and don't move. Here. We will find her, Scott. We will get her back.
I'll say it, I was a jerk just now.
Yep, that would be true.
I don't like him, Lucy. I don't like the way he treats you. That little girl wouldn't exist if it weren't for you.
No, and so does he. He's just... Scott.
We'll find her. We won't stop until we do.
Well, Scott... I just need to know she's all right.
Well, guys, it looks like we're stuck here. But don't worry, my daddy's coming here soon. He always comes for me.
Look, I don't know what you want, but I'm in a lot of pain.
Your pain is just beginning.
I'm Willow Bay. Your teenager may think chewing tobacco is safer than smoking, but is it? And the latest on the penalty phase of Timothy McVeigh's trial on Good Morning America Sunday.
Will Marion betray her daughter's confidence to keep hold of the Chandler fame and fortune? Watch what happens on All My Children today.